I'm back, and this is the final result. I'm going to call this my daytime hairstyle. This is probably how I will always wear it when I go to work. And so I'm going to try to do this slowly because I've watched a couple of my videos and I found I do this too fast. So I'm going to show you a couple of the sides and try to do it slowly. And so when I had it down, you really didn't get to see a lot of the purple, and it's kind of nice because it's just kind of subtle and, you know, not kind of draw too much attention to myself. But if I really want to, I could put just a little of it up, and this is probably the one that's going to show the most of the purple. And I really do like the purple. Like I said, it's a really pretty shade, and it's that kind of craziness that I've always wanted to do but never really had the courage to. So it's a lot of fun to play with. And so here I am back with the with my hair pulled up, and you see from the forward look, it looks, I guess normal is a weird expression now with all my hair color, so maybe not normal, but it looks just, oh, it's just she's got bleached hair or whatever. And it's not really until you take a look at the sides. And I'm sorry that the purple doesn't show up as good on the camera. If I can get someone else to take a picture of me or some video of me, it might show up better. But really, yeah, from the front, and this is what I said in the very beginning that I wanted at that time. I thought about my natural dark hair and the bleach part, that I wanted it when I pulled it back, it would be all that, and so it is. So I succeeded there. It's just that instead of being my natural dark, it's the purple, because so there was actually going to be more white, but if you remember, I wasn't able, you know, when my hair grew back, turned out I had more darks, and so I wasn't going to be able to have as many, you know, kind of white chunks in my hair, bleaching it as I thought. So that's just a couple of the final looks. I think that overall, again, if I had to do it again, I would do things differently. I don't know that I say I wouldn't do it. I do miss, like, before I started that whole thing, I did really like that I had the dark hair, and then I had these really white extensions that kind of, and I got the layered haircut, and I had them peek through, and it was really super cute. And I guess that's what I was going for, that I wanted more of that white. But it doesn't matter how, even the lightest sections up here that I can get, it's still not going to get that. I did get a little bit more of that contrast with it, with this light and this dark, and I got a little bit more of that look back, which I think is really cute. But it wasn't all that. But I don't know, I'm still happy that I did it all, because it wasn't enough. Just having that growing, whatever was growing out, I guess it wasn't enough. I do have a little bit, it does look a little bit muddy, and I really tried really hard when I rinsed it. I used my kids' shower, and they have a handheld thing, and I leaned back so that, you know, I was rinsing out the toner to try to avoid getting the purple, because it stains like everything, to really try to avoid getting that in the light sections of my hair, but I think it still did some amount of bleeding. It will be interesting to see tomorrow or the next day when I do go ahead and kind of wash it for the first time, how much of that will come out. And I do still see that I had some golden up top, and I think that was really, I think that was a little bit of my indecision, hesitation. I, you know, had already had some roots growing back, and oh, do I go those, or do I try to keep far away from them? I should have just gone heavy on those, and so maybe I'll touch those up with a little bit of bleach. We'll see. So that's it for now, and I think you probably won't hear back at least a hair video from me for at least several months, and then we can kind of do an update and see how things have grown out. So take care.